What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I promise you that I will give you another one in the key of C. If you remember those cards from this little minor, I want you to take those cards and add them to this song. And this song is a very, very, very classic song, but real simple. Canton Spirituals. I'll go if I have to go by myself. You can sing it with a choir. You can sing it with a quartet group. It's all the same. Let's get into it. I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. Remember this? I'll go if I have to go by myself. If my mother, my father, oh my sister, oh my brother, say I go if I have to go by myself, go by myself. There we go. I say send me, I'll go. I say send me, I'll go. If you need somebody, send me, I'll go. Right, and everything. And I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. All right, so if you remember this little light of mine, we did an intro. If you haven't seen that video, go back to that This Little Light of Mine video. This is going to bless you. This is going to give you a 2 for 1. Okay? But that intro was like this. Y'all remember this? That was just the intro. That one intro is going to basically give you this whole song without this B flat card. Now I'm going to show y'all where to put that. But the whole song, every card, if you learn that song the way I showed you, that beginner style, is going to give you this whole one. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is the first card, of course, and it's I'll go. And you hit C in this hand, C in your bass, and you're going to give a G, C, E. I'll go. And then you're going to go G, A flat, A. Boom, boom, boom. And you're going to do that A card. I think it's A major. A, D flat, E. I put a G in it. And then you're going to drop down to this D flat, D. If I have to go, you're going to hit this card. Okay, it's going to be your third card. F sharp, A, C, E flat. So F sharp to a G, and when you hit that, you're gonna hit a F, B, D. All right, so let's work with that. I'll go. First card, second card is gonna be a G, A flat, A. It's the A card. If I have to go, B flat, D with this F sharp, A, C, E flat. When you go to this G, F sharp to the G, you're gonna go F, B, D. By myself, you're gonna go this inversion of the C. E in your thumb, G with a C on this C, and then you're gonna rock back to that F card. F, A, C, F in the bass, back to your C. Back to that C card, E, G, C. So it goes like that. I'll go. So what I'm doing here is I'm hitting this twice. These cards, if you're looking at me when I'm doing it, I'll go. Bum, 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 bum. I do a walk up from this E. E, F, F sharp, G. When I hit that G, we're gonna go back to that same chord again, that F, B, and a D. All right. Basically, that's the first part of it. All right. I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. Now, I'm not saying this is how the song is played on the album before somebody get on into this video. This is just a way to play it as a beginner's version. Get by, go to church, play this for your church, and it'll sound like the song. How it's actually played, I really don't know and I can't tell you, but this is just how I play it. All right. Now the next one is going to be a little bit different on that second part. So the first part is, I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. Again, do the same thing. I'll go if I have to go. All right, so on the second one, when you get to that D, you're going to change this up. You're not going to go to this chord here. We're going to go to a G. All right, let me show you. You go, I'll go if I have to go. I like to do this twice, okay? If I have to go, do it again, by myself, to go. All right, so when you hit the G chord. Have to go. Take everything up one step. Back down, okay? So we just gonna go, have to go by myself. All right? That one step up, if you don't know what I mean when I say one step up, that means take every note up one step. The G in your bass goes up to an A. This G goes up, to an A flat, sorry. This G goes up to an A flat. This B moves over to a C. This D goes up to an E flat, okay? So you're just taking everything. Oh, have to go by myself. All right, so we're gonna go through that again. I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. Walk it up. Boom, 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 boom. I'll go if I have to go. Do it again. By myself. By myself. Then I like to walk up, okay? So when you hit that, have to go by myself. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna go to that C chord, okay? So when you do that walk up, I'm gonna show you what it's gonna be. Have to go by myself. G, A, B flat, B, C. Okay, when you hit the C, you're gonna hit a G, C, E. Okay, and this is what we're gonna do the don't go part. Okay, so you're gonna go, have to go by myself. I said, oh Lord, if my mother don't go. We're gonna go down to this B. Now this way, I kind of stretch my chords a little bit. I kind of add both of them in, but this is gonna just be a B flat chord. If you want to do it just a traditional dry way, you can go, if my mother don't go, if my father don't go. The only reason I wouldn't do it just like this with the B flat, D, F, is because the next chord is over here. It is a F chord. Okay, so that's going to be a C, G, C, E. If my mother don't go. I like to do mine with an F. All right. Holding that F in there, right? F on the top and the bottom. B flat, D, F, and put an F down here too. When you hit this B flat in the bass. So you go, if my mother don't go, if my father, all right, don't go. We're gonna go all the way to an F. If my sister, I've still got them 4 chords. F, A, C, E. Sister. Oh, just one step up, okay? F to F sharp, but you're gonna go to this. F sharp, A, C, E flat. All right, so let's get a little bit of that. If my mother don't go, if my father don't go, if my sister, 3 or 4, it don't matter. Oh, if my brother. And then we're gonna do that same little riff off the intro. I'll go, but I'm gonna do this. All right. At the beginning, you remember we did. But at the end, we're going to walk it backwards. When we hit that C, C, B, B flat, A. All right. Same chords. You just got to get the progressions down. If my mother don't go, if my father don't go, if my sister, some brothers, yes I do, I'll go. Same thing to that D. If I have to go by myself, by myself. All right, so if you remember that, that was that walk up what I did. If my mother don't go, if my father don't go. All right, go down to the F. If my sister don't go, up to the F sharp. If my brother don't go, that's gonna be F sharp, A, C, E flat. And then it says, I'll go. Bam, bam, bam. To that C chord, to the A. Drop down to that D, flat to the D. With that F sharp chord again, F sharp, A, C, E flat, G. Gonna give you F, B, and a D, and then do it like this: E, G, C with an E to the F, A, C with an F, and then back to the C. All right, so we're gonna run through that, and then the last part we're gonna do is the send me, I'll go. All right, so let's start from the top. I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. Walk it up. I'll go. Let me stop right there, because what you saw me do, you use your own inversion that's comfortable with you. You can either start with this G, C, E, or you can start with this E, G, C. It's the same chord, it's just a different inversion. So sometimes you'll see me, hey, he did a different change. All I'm doing is just either just picking. Sometimes you want to start there, or you can do the same thing. Just play around with your chords, trying to see which one you like the best, which one feels best to you. All right. I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. I'll go if I have to go by myself. Don't forget to use that D that twice on the second time. Walk it up. If my mother don't go, B flat. If my father, F. If my sister, F sharp. If my brother, walk it from that C, A chord, D, G, by mine to the C, to the F. Now watch this one. Send me, send. So you're gonna go, send me, I'll go. gonna do at the end is 2 cards. The E card to the F card. And your bass hand is gonna be from a C to the F. Send me out, Lord. Would you send me? C card to the F. Now you can play with that bass. Once you get this beginner's version down, start trying to figure out. Play with your chords. I'm just adding a B flat on that one. Send me out, Lord. If you need somebody, me out, Lord. Use me, Lord. Then when you end it, go back to that intro. The same thing. The intro of this little light of mine, the same little changeover, right? It's going to be from that C, A, D flat, G, right? So you just hitting it. Send me out, Lord. And you just going to rock with it. I need you, Lord. This a lonesome journey. Send me out, Lord. But oh, you promised me if I live right, you would go with me, Lord, day and night. You promised me, Lord, and I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. So you just go straight into that. When you get ready to end it, go straight into that C card. So you just playing with it. Send me out, Lord. C to F. Just rock it. Send me out. And you're ready to end it. So you're going to say, Lord, I'll go if I have to go by myself, to go by myself. And if you want, you can go. Same thing from this little light of mine. But that is A flat, C, E, down to the G, B, D. All right, so that's it, y'all. I know I kind of kept it a little long, but I wanted y'all to really get the gist of it. So if you like this kind of beginner's lessons, if you like this kind of gospel music, then subscribe to the channel. I got one more in C that I'm going to give you after this one. So I want to kind of build you up on C. Then we're going to go to some A flat. I'm going to start trying to move around some of these cards, some F, couple of different notes. And once you get the gist of this, you're going to see in other cards, you basically got the same progression. So you can kind of take these cards and change them into other songs in different keys, or the same song in different keys. So for now, the most important thing you can do is go get this little out of mine, go get this one and learn this progression. You learn this progression, you got 2 songs. Same thing. Just sped up. Y'all be good.